Well, Jake, I've heard the words safer, even exciting to see Benbridge here back open and running. But listen, this is a family-run business started by a watchmaker more than 100 years ago. They now have 35 stores across the country, but say they're committed to Seattle.
For people who call downtown Seattle home, the new Benbridge flagship store on 5th and Pine is a glimmer of hope for the Emerald City.
It feels safe. I think it feels safe. I feel like the more people that are around here, the more businesses that are open, the safer that it feels.
Safer. That's exactly the kind of impact President and CEO Lisa Bridge says they were looking to make.
In 2019, we started talking about expanding and what that looked like. And then in 2020 was really the opportunity to look around and say, well, if we're going to grow, is this the best spot?
2020, while Seattle was shutting down and taking big-name retailers like Macy's with it, Benbridge doubled down on their investment.
We've been a part of downtown Seattle for over a century, and we've seen a lot of things over that time.
The new flagship store is a third larger than the jeweler's previous location on 4th and Pike, with its high ceilings and nods to the Pacific Northwest.
Bringing in rich elements, whether it is moss, whether it is geode specimens, a lot of wood, natural wood.
Their presence bringing confidence back into the Westlake Park area, which saw 23 store closings since 2022, including Nike.
Those were gut punches. You never want to lose longtime retailers.
But the Seattle Downtown Association says they've also welcomed new retailers with 42 openings in that same time.
We need to double down. We need to increase the urgency around the investments we're making, the policies that we're putting in place, dealing with the fentanyl crisis. If we do those things, we're going to see more retailers just like Benbridge that want to invest.
With their roots planted in Seattle, Benbridge now shares the intersection with another longtime Seattle business.
How much it means to people as a symbol for where Seattle can and should go.
Proof that, for now, there's enough room for retail.
Now, the Seattle Downtown Association said even more businesses are opening up in the area. There's Cedar Hall just around the corner on 5th and Pike. That's going to be a retail business space. That's opening relatively soon, as well as Suit Supply. They closed before the pandemic, relying only on the Bellevue Square location for revenue, only to reopen back in Seattle here next month. For now, live in Seattle, Angelique Hockaday, King 5 News.